Well, first of all, thanks to the team from the city who is working hard. I know that there is consistent effort engaging with the A's, engaging with community. We're really trying to bring the win-win that we absolutely need for Oakland. Oakland certainly needs transformational developments like the one that's proposed. It's our job to ensure that we aren't simply sold a bill of goods and that we make sure that we are getting what's promised and that what's needed in terms of that benefit to Oakland and Oaklanders for the public investment that we're making. And so clearly there's more information that we need that is not yet available. I am grateful for what has been made available and acknowledging that I have not had a chance to review this updated memo in full detail, but looking forward to doing so. I think a lot of the questions that my colleagues have asked or in the statements regarding not sacrificing the general fund, having that backstop, minimizing our risk, and having that very clearly out there is I'm aligned with and is critical. Also, when it comes to this independent analysis, we've got to have a trusted source to review. And so I'm grateful for the commitment of you, Ed, and then others to ensure that that happens and that we aren't rushed in that sort of that aspect of this process when we need to make the necessary the decision that's being teed up. One aspect around making sure that we get the analysis, the review that we need, and moving forward quickly, because I know there are some aspects of time being of the essence. My question is, are we prepared with that independent investigator or auditor who can hit the ground immediately and may actually be doing some pre-work now to make sure that they're fully up to speed on different aspects of what's being considered? I'm just looking at ways to kind of short circuit that process, the learning curve that a outside party might have coming up to speed, some of the things they could become familiar with now. I'm curious what we're doing to prepare for that so that it's minimizes any time constraints or issues and pressures that we're under once a deal is struck.
Yeah, through the chair, we have a financial and economic consultant on board that we will commission to do the analysis. They have familiarity with the general terms, with the council direction. What we need to provide to them is a final agreed upon proposed deal so they can actually do the analysis. So that's how we'll be able to do it in a expeditious but thorough way so that the council and the public have a straight, unbiased analysis that's comprehensive in order to consider.
Okay, and with that, what is the expected turnaround time from when staff and the A's through negotiations feel like they have something that's close or what they think would work? The time between that and the time that we would be looking, staff would be expected, or council would be expected to make a decision, and then how much time within there is established for the independent audit to be developed, to be published, reviewed, interrogated, et cetera? Or is that timeline still unknown?
Yeah, through the chair, it's not specifically known. As I said, in order for us to get before the council this year, we would need to get to Planning Commission next month and council in mid-November, which really means we need to wrap up our negotiations with the A's within the next week or so. So it would be from that point forward. I don't know how much time the consultants will need to do that analysis, but that would be about a 6-week timeline, I guess. That would be the window that they would have to do it and to publish it well in advance so that the council and the public can review it. So that would be, I guess, the best case.
So if that's the goal, the time to finalize terms is now.
Yes.
The proposed terms. Okay. Thank you.